is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, so as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. Right here. I see that you chose that 7th house. You must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay? That is definitely a relationship. We finna see where you get all this little snooty booty mouth from. You can change it. Don't want to make fun of my joke. No, I ain't letting you change it. You gonna laugh at my comedy. You gonna laugh. You gonna laugh. That hurt. You just told me down 3 inches. It don't might as well be you. That's my fun point. That's the Baron is a jokester. I tell good jokes. Like my 11th house joke. Tell me it's funny.
Oh God, the Uranus one. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. And I always said if I ever got that house, I would let you have it.
I'm gonna leave your goddamn name in this video. Everybody gonna know your business. I love it. Oh, ain't nobody ever told me I wasn't funny, so I'm messed up now. All right, let's get this thing started. You don't get no questions. You don't get. I just tell you what Spirit said. I hang up the phone. All right. So I'll take a delivery shuffle of your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called. Now I have permission to cut your cards.
Yes.
All right. I got a question. What? Damn, it left my head. Spirit say, no, that ain't for you. You must got a sister. Oh, shit. Do you and your sister, you must got a sister very close in age to you. I mean, 8 months, 1 year.
You said what? I got a sister?
A sister or a sibling, very close in age to you.
Very close in age? I'm the youngest of 4, and I don't have a sister that's close in age. My sister is 13 years older than me, but my youngest older brother is 5 years older than me. He's the closest. But it's my brother, not my sister.
So why is your mentality or your mindset linking with his on a majority of the basis? Like what he thinking, you think. What he feel, you feel. Why are y'all sharing this bond?
I don't know. I don't even talk to him like that. I don't talk to. Me and my brothers and sisters, we're cool, but we don't have no close relationship like that. I just talked to my brother, and since we went to Savannah, that was in May. It was in the May. That's the last time I talked to him.
Yeah, that's the last time you got a reading from me too.
What? No, beginning of May. Beginning of May was the last time I got a reading from you.
It was in May.
Huh?
I say it was in May. So I'm just letting you know what Spirit said. Either he's going through the same thing you going through, or you can help him out with what he's going through. So give your brother a call, the one closest in age to you. Up or down?
Okay. Well, I'm going through quite a bit right now. I'm not sure exactly. I guess just have a conversation with him, I guess.
Stop being technical and logical. You know what Spirit's saying. If Spirit tell you he's going through something similar to you. That don't mean he's going through exactly what you're going through, y'all. You may be able to help him out of the situation, and vice versa, because Spirit said you guys are sharing the same thoughts. You guys are sharing the same brain pattern right now. That means y'all going through the same issues, one or two of them, or all of them. So I have to get stern with you. And it ain't because you told me I'm a bad jokester. All right. Let's get Okay. Let's get on this reading. All right. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Ooh, Spirit coming through. I promise I'm not tired. That's just Spirit. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house, you had the Three of Fire in the upside down position. Now, listen to me. Spirit say you have realized you think everybody is not dealing with you anymore. You think everybody has turned their back on you. They don't see your goal. They don't see your light. They don't see you for the greatness and everything that you are. Almost as if they have disavowed you, or they're not paying attention to you, or they're just ignoring you. Spirit is saying with this type of energy you got going on, it's making you a little bit ruder, a little bit brasher, a little bit harsher, to the point where nobody can really see what you want them to see, because now they're seeing you being a tough exterior. You understand what Spirit's saying? Okay. Do you have a question for this card? You didn't hang up on me, did you?
I didn't. I'm just trying to think. I'm so bad at this part. Every time I turn around, every time I hang up, I'm like, shit, I should have asked him that. I'm trying to take my time for a minute. I know we only got 30 minutes, but, yeah. I just can't help it. I mean, I really do feel betrayed by some people. Maybe not everybody, but just the people who I live with. I felt really, really betrayed by them. And I think my defense mechanisms are just up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Pushing, not only if it's up, it's pushing them further away from you. You're validating their betrayal. You got me?
Yeah, but I'm done with them though. You know, like I've already moved out. It's a wrap. I don't care. They clearly don't care.
So let me ask you a question. Since you're done with them, what about the people they conversate with? Because let me tell you something. People judge you off of what everybody else say. You got me? So it doesn't need to be constantly worried and fighting with these people. If you could bury the hatchet, make amends, or just be nicer to them, then they can talk all day long. So then when the other people see what they're saying, they're going to be like, yeah, she a real bitch. They ain't going to do that. They're going to be like, they can form their own opinion. Now, I don't want to tell you how to do this, because I'd like for you guys to come to your own conclusion, but I'm going to tell you because you got that logical brain going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, I don't treat other people like that, that's for sure, you know. I guess I don't have a question. If I do, can I come to it? Like, if one pops up, can I come back to it at the end?
Please do.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. In this house right here, excuse me. I know Spirit, she's a tough one. In this house right here, you have the Nine of Air in the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying there's people aiming at your dollar bills. There's people aiming to tear you down on your job. There's people aiming to tear you down in your business. There's just people talking so reckless when it comes to you and money. Either you don't know how to spend money, you're a compulsive gambler, or you spend your money on prostitutes and cheap liquor. I don't know. The talk is so damn negative. The talk is so bad to where anybody that you are trying to get a loan from, anybody that you are hoping to help you out financially, these people that are talking bad about you are persuading them and they're stopping your funds. I need for you to put an end to this madness, bury the hatchet, throw an apology somewhere, or just bake a goddamn cake and send it in the mail. You have to make amends, because come September, these people are going to be in full fledged. Everybody that they're talking about going to come together and listen. Are you guys going to have a family reunion in September?
No, family reunion is in July. Again, I don't really even talk to my family like that. I mean, the only people I can think of are my ex-roommates. That's why I said I wanted to do that challenge my energy stuff. But me about it and then tried to gaslight me about it. And because the two of them, the three of them, and they're all in cahoots together, apparently all that comes out in the wash that they talk about me amongst each other, but never talk to me about me. I've been there for a year, and no, they don't. I've never.
I remember.
Like totally out of the blue. So I don't know. It gotta be them.
No. And well, it gotta be them. People conspiring against you. This is affecting your job. This is affecting everything. There's a gathering in September. Let's keep it on your roommate. There's a gathering in September.
What? A gathering in September?
And the gathering in September, more people gonna know about this because you are very combative and angry and manic, and they're like, okay, this is what she do, this is what she gonna do. Some people are gonna test you in September. This is referring to your money, darling. So I think you should not be so damn defensive and so matter of fact-ish or so blaming and say, hey, I need to preempt their ass, warrior sister, and say I need to beat their ass to the punch, show people that I'm not what these people are saying. If they're ganging up on you, fucking you over, putting you out your house, fucking with your shit, don't you think you need to strategize a little bit more? Is you against three other people versus versus you trying to beat down all three of them or beat them at their game. Spirit is basically saying play nicer because everybody is looking at them, listening to them over you.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be nice to them even though they fucked me over.
You're not being nice to them. You're not being nice to them. You're being a nice person, period. Because everybody is watching you. Everybody is watching you. Okay, so I'm gonna call you Sweet Baby Ray. How about that? So Sweet Baby Ray, do you want to fight the whole entire damn planet?
No, I don't want to fight anybody.
So why can't you sit your butt up here, calm the hell down, and strategize how you're gonna have people see you? That's all Spirit's saying, and this is gonna affect your goddamn own job. So you, although you got all this pent up ass anger in you, you can't out talk a bitch. You can't out talk these three hookers that's dogging you out, setting you up. Spirit is saying they're setting you up to fail. They're even gonna go and fuck your job over with the people that you work for, and you say, "Oh, I need to be nice to them, although they fucking me up." This is the thing you can't win because it's multiple them against you, and your attitude shines out because you're angry. Am I making sense?
Okay. Yes and no. And let me tell you why I know. Angry at them, but not angry at anybody. Like literally.
Ain't nobody saying you're angry. Nobody is saying you're angry at anybody else. So I'm gonna go to the next card, or I'm gonna give you a refund, like Sweet Baby Ray, because I'm not finna sit up here and let you just bitch and not get this message. I want you to hear this. This is helping.
Yeah. See, that's the part that's the part that gets me. It's the tone for me. But go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh boy, it's the tone. God, let me help you out. Okay, so this is what Spirit is saying. Whatever you do for a living, however you make your money, we'll start there. However you make your money, these three individuals are talking bad about you. Come September, whatever they said is going to fall on you. You're going to have to show and prove. Now, these people have made their rounds around the people who pay you a paycheck, around your job, around that. Spirit is saying they're talking dirt about you. You need to preempt them, strategize, come up with a game plan to show everybody that they're saying negative shit about you too, that they are lying. But if you go in there, they fucking with me. I can't take this. They're gonna be like, yeah, she's exactly what they're saying. And this can cost you your job. It ain't you folding, being weak, kissing ass. It's you being smarter than the average goddamn gonna bear.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go over here to your fourth house, your third card. Your third card is in your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth card represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 close people. There go that number again. 3 close people you will allow to stay in your home. Via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 7 of earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying, no matter how hard you try to please these people, no matter how hard you look at it, no matter what you do, you will never reach the top of the pyramid with these particular individuals. You will never get it. They will never understand you. They will never be your friend. They will never. You are climbing it. You are climbing up a tree that is cutting you and hurting you. Spirit is saying, could you stop climbing this tree in your house and home?
Already done. I already moved out. Spirit is telling me something that I already know, and I'm not interested in being friends with either 3 of them at all. So I moved out at June 30th. And I'm never doing Monday for women. So, yeah. See. On this stuff, I really wanted to focus more on me on this one.
This is about you.
No, and thank you, Spirit.
Go ahead.
But yeah, those 3 people are done. And as far as how I treat other people at work, that was nice. And I've never planned on talking about them at all. Everybody who I expect, I didn't even... Anytime I actually mentioned the situation before I moved out to a coworker, I never even said their names. They don't know who I'm talking about. But every time I explain the situation, the person I'm explaining it to is like, yeah, that's funny. That's fishy. I see where you're coming from. So they understand where I'm coming from my perspective. So, I never had plans to be friends with them at all because I knew that. I knew they misunderstood me and I knew that they didn't care about me. So, for my home life though, my commute is really hard to get to work right now, because I live in Florida, but I work out of Boston, and so I'm really wanting to, buy my first home. And I was thinking about Fort Myers, Florida, to buy my first home in because the commute is easy. So my question is, for Spirit, is that a good idea? And if it is a good idea, should I invest in buying a house sooner rather than later?
Spirit, should she buy a house in Florida? Fort Myers, positive change. Yes, father, husband, brother, son, twin flame. If you buy a house in Florida, you're going to meet somebody down here that's going to humble you properly. And you're going to have something to live for and be happy again about. So yes, get the house in Florida. Great investment. You're going to meet a man who you're going to think is your soulmate at the same time.
Okay. So in Fort Myers, you mind if I ask one more question?
Sure.
Alright. Should I sign this year lease with my current apartment and wait a year and just kind of build up?
Should she sign this lease and wait a year before moving to Florida, purchasing a house? Spirit says, teach what she needs to learn. Follow your heart. You can do it. Spirit says yes, because you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna need some alone time with this right here before you get down here. Yes, stay the lease where you're at before you purchase a home. Learn the ins and outs and do's and don'ts. Yeah, you're definitely on the right track. We're gonna go over here to your sixth house, your fourth card, which is in your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, and prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 6 of earth in the upside down position. Spirit is saying you will not have to work anymore. Or they said, oh no, Spirit, we can't say that. Okay, say it. Spirit say you will not work as hard as you did in the future. Something's gonna happen on your job where you won't feel stressed and you won't be working so hard to maintain and get to where you need to go. Spirit is saying that struggle point on your job will be over. Do you know what they are talking about? Are you going to a different department? Are you switching different companies? What are they talking about doing?
No, I'm not doing anything like as far as switching companies. I mean, I am a part of this really cool group that I went to in May and became a part of, and it's pretty neat. And they're really business oriented, and that's really what my question for this talk was going to be more geared towards, because I'm kind of lost as far as my direction goes of like my value in the marketplace of what I should do for a business, something that I would be good at and would enjoy. There's only one thing I can think of right now, but every time I turn around, somebody, I'm being told, no, that's not for you, da 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 da. So my question for Spirit is, can Spirit help me out with any ideas of a business that I can do, something that comes naturally to me and that I would enjoy, that I can make some pretty good income in?
Spirit, is there any business for her to do? Is there any business for her to do? Let it go. Is there any business for her to do? Work your magic. Any business for her to do? Persistent. Let it go. Work your magic and persistent. They're saying no. What you need to do, no business right now. You need to focus on your current employment. That's the thing, your current employment. That's what you need to focus on. There is no business at the time that you can do that's going to make you money. They're telling you to sit still. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what, can I ask that? What exactly is this opportunity with my current employment that would cause me not to work as hard as I'm doing right now? Other than just gaining seniority, which is natural in the field I'm in. As you gain seniority, you don't have to work as much because you make more. So that could be the only thing I can think of. But can you give me an idea of what this is that I should?
I'll make this the last question in the 6th house, because I don't want you to run out of time, because I'm losing it here. Spirit, how are you going to level her up in her job where she ain't got to work too much in the current field? Spirit said beauty, drink more water, nurture yourself, balance career and home life. There we go. So, Spirit saying, in this current job to where you're going to be, everything is going to be shorter, and as you get, it's a promotion. That's it. It's a promotion to where it's going to look good when you purchase your house. So, stay in this field, get the promotion, run the credit, run the report, so you can get where it's a promotion where you won't have to work that hard.
Okay.
Balance career and home life. That's what they gave me. So we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. And in this house right here, you have the 3 of water in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying when it comes to marriage, relationship, fucking dating, I'm going to run the gambit so you don't get a chance to say, I ain't doing none of that, Baron. We finna run the gambit. Everything you can think about romantic with somebody. Spirit is saying you're gonna cut out the third party situation. Literally, one or two or more of your people are going away, and this is gonna be you dealing with one person from here on out. This is gonna be a good thing. You follow what they're saying?
To be quite honest with you, Darren, I don't know if you remember our last reading. You know damn well I'm not the person to be lying out here about nothing I'm doing. There's only been one other guy. I really don't.
I know there's been the guy, the fun guy. I ain't gonna say what you did, because Spirit just shot back every damn thing that we talked about in the past. There's been the fun guy where you just had your little fling thing, fun time. Jesus Christ. There's been that person. Spirit saying all that shit go by the wayside. You're finna get somebody and you're gonna be settled down with that person. They're gonna bless you to have a stable piece of heaven right here so you can get nicer. This is a part of your growth.
So that I can do what?
Nicer. This is a part of your growth. They're gonna help you. They're gonna give you a male or female, whatever you're into. There would not be any other third party. There would not be any fun time. There would not be any random fellatios and condolingus sessions. None of that shit. There will be you and your boo.
Okay.
Here in Florida. While
I live in Tallahassee, sweetie. I just work in Boston. I live in Tallahassee.
Okay. I'm smelling oranges. I'm seeing oranges and I'm smelling them. So that's Florida to me. Would you like to ask this card a question? And you really got to when it comes to your relationship.
Well, I guess before I move, and in the meantime, in between time, if this person's going to be in Fort Myers, I mean,
Spirit.
if they're supposed to be.
I got you. Spirit. Is she going to meet this person in Fort Myers or is she going to meet this person in Tallahassee? Spirit said release tension. Priorities. You are seeing the situation accurately. This is a Fort Myers individual. I'm surprised you're going to... I know what? I'm surprised you're going to settle down and get in and stick with one man. I am utterly surprised.
Why? You do realize it's been, all of 16 years since I've been in a relationship, and since then, I've been with
I know.
less than 5.
I know, less than 5 sexually and a couple just fun times. I get it.
Yeah, okay. I'm not that surprised, but...
I'm surprised because you was the one that only cared about the fun times. That was your thing. So yeah, I'm not trying to say exactly what it is because you remember we got this recording.
No, you can say it, child. I do not care.
No. Yeah, no. You say it if you well, yeah. Looking at this right here, yeah, you're gonna be happy in a relationship. There will not be any fun time. There will not be any other sexual partners. You will be with one individual when you get your ass to Fort Myers, okay?
Okay, that sounds great. That's what I've been looking for since I was a kid, child. No, I have no idea, but I don't know. Here's what it says. I can only be so self-aware. One person can only be so self-aware of themselves, so I guess I'm seeing something. You're seeing something on that.
No,
cool.
You're gonna see it. Don't worry. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. So, how did you like this reading? We always fight for some odd reason.
I don't know why. I'm not fighting with you. I don't know. You start raising your voice at me. I don't raise voice. You know what I'm saying? I just be chill, child.
Because you don't be hearing what Spirit be trying to tell you. Spirit is warning you of something, and you are so head-fast and pig-headed when it comes down to what you believe in. Sometimes your belief, Spirit has to trump your belief because you're coming to an entity that can see in the future and that knows what's going to happen. So just because you may feel like you got this on lock and you got it, there's people at work that can screw your whole world up. Spirit just wants you to be safe.
No, I know. Here's the humdinger. What do you do? I'm so not oblivious. Like, I knew, first of all, that the person that touched my shit is an absolute sociopath. But he's beloved by the entire company because he draws. He does like tags, like their bag tags and stuff like that. So he's really popular amongst, the work group. I have a good rapport with people, so far, but this whole thing came out of nowhere. And I was like, you know what, I knew these codes are gonna go out here and try to call in my name. That's when I was like, and the sun was finding himself, but no. So,
if you knew what Spirit was saying, and they're going out here to soil your name, and only thing Spirit said, preempt their fucking asses. Be nice to the people on the job. Don't be nice to the people who fucking you over. Be nice to the people on the job and show them a different side so they won't have nothing to grow on or to base all this bullshit talk on. You can win. You're gonna do it. You just like to, I don't want to fold, but you know how to play the game. You're not crazy.
Exactly. Basically, you're telling me, do what I've been doing the entire time. The last trip I just had, I went out for time herself, and we were talking about it. And I was like, you know what? Come with me. Let me treat you to, a manicure and pedicure, because we could both use the self-care. We could both, use some pampering. So, like it was one of those things where I wanted to do something good for somebody, because doing lipstick deeds for people makes me feel good, and I knew it would help her. I knew she could really use it. And then the other girl up front, it was her birthday. So I was like, well, that's kind of shady. So I invited her too. So I all went and I took my girls out. We all got manis and petties. So I've never been that guy. Even to them three, I was always nice to them.
Good, because the other people are spreading rumors to tear you down on your job. So you're doing good. Now, since you live in Florida, I need a goddamn pedicure. You ain't invite me. I'm pissed off. I'm gonna talk bad about you now.
Well, hey, what can I say? I tried to text you when I was down there, but I don't know what to say. And then when I called you act like you didn't even know who I was. So I was like, oh, okay.
Cause you called Mantic. You called Mantic and angry and da 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 da.
You act like I don't know who I am.
I know everything. As soon as I hear a voice, a spirit roll it back to me. I know everything. You didn't want to hear what I had to say that day because you wanted a solution.
That's not true. That's not true. It's like, no, not true. No, that is not true. Listen, I know the rules of voodoo. I know that in order to do left-handed magic, it must be justified. I know there's a lot of people out here who just be swinging their dick, acting like the karma doesn't exist, acting like you reap what you sow doesn't exist, and they don't care. The first time somebody does something wrong to them, they just be out here acting in person with not a care in the world, turning people's universes inside out. I'm not like that. I'm new in the craft, absolutely. I've only been doing this for, a little over a year now, and I'm trying to approach my craft in an ethical way. So when I called, it was because I really truly felt like these hoes were trying to get over on me for, I felt like I was being attacked. I felt on the defense.
You were.
And it's just weird to me how people don't expect for me to act like a human being and be distressed when I'm feeling attacked. It's weird to me.
No.
But no, sir, you definitely said you didn't know who I was, so I don't know.
Trust me, I got it. Trust me, I got who you were. Maybe a random phone call versus an appointment, calling randomly through the Baron's number. That, who the hell is this? You got me because I don't save numbers in this phone. This is a business phone. So, that's why I'm like, who is this?
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I moved out of there. I don't ever plan on having roommates.
There you go.
I'll take it into my own hands.
And you're gonna get a good life and a good man. You're gonna get a promotion and you're gonna get a good man, somebody you can deal with. And you will be out of this 15-year sabbatical relationship shit, and you're gonna be somebody you're gonna enjoy life coming soon. You had to get away from all the people who could mess with you, but Spirit wants you to stay seated in this position right now until for sure everything start working out positive for you, and then things are just gonna work out. You're gonna be happy. Listen, I'm gonna let you go. You got a good life.
Before I let you go,
Go ahead.
Before I let you go, I have two questions. Those two readings, I had one in February, and then of course those one in May. But I haven't seen any of the playback yet on YouTube. So I don't know if you can help me out on that and see, maybe checking your system and see when it was posted or if it was posted.
You didn't mark that they be recorded. The one in February, you didn't mark that they. Well, all right, everybody. But Spirit just be trying to persuade her mind. She's one of those headstrong women, self-developed. Spirit be trying to persuade her mind. Positive comments below. Spirit done got all them troubled people out of life. Shit is working out for her. This is gonna be good. Alright. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So try. I put some Florida water on the hands.
Okay. I need to put my hand on that whole door. So So I went back. You know, and I had a trip on it.
Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 5 card spread via the card that you chose here. I see that you chose your 7th house, so you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay?
Okay. Sorry, I'm like in the middle of something. I'm about to go to the car in like 2 seconds.
Alright, and remember, the more energy you bring to the reading, the better it's going to be.
The better, yes.
And it is being recorded because you selected the record button, so let you know it is being recorded. Alright, taking a little shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
7th house. Oh my God, why are you doing it to him? Subconscious mind and your future. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, look like somebody took their power back. Huh.
Say that one more time, sorry.
I say, hell, well, it looked like somebody took their power back.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Period.
Got it. Boy, and you went, and Spirit said you were pretty ruthless with it too. Ooh.
You said I was what?
You were kind
Very
of,
what?
you were kind of ruthless with that thing.
No, I wasn't.
Shit.
I don't even know what we talking about.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You. Let's get on into this thing. All right, we're gonna start with your first card. I'm not tired. That's just spirit. We're gonna get over into your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current current money, wealth, prosperity. It also represents what you're valuing right now. In this house right here, you have Oshun. So Oshun say you're using your feminine wiles, your looks, your JJ, however you want to put it, your flirtatiousness, charm. You're using that basically as a currency at the moment, meaning you're saying, hey bitch, this is you ain't gonna get this at Super Walmart, this is a Target piece. You're in that zone.
Okay.
Neiman Marcus, whoever he is, Neiman Marcus is where you're standing at talking. So Spirit is saying this is your asset that you're selling right now. I'm not saying you're being a prostitute, but this is the asset that you're selling, or the simple fact that you are valuing yourself more, that you are a lady and that you are worth this. So no more low level fucking. You got me?
That's it. Yes.
Now,
yes.
Spirit Oshun is here, and Oshun is saying, now that you know who you are, you can kind of be a little nicer. You can kind of figure out who you can give it to, who you can trust, or who you can be full woman to. Is that making sense to you?
Okay. It's making sense.
Would you like to ask her a question?
No, not right now.
All right.
Oh, I have to ask a question, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out this store. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
You posted in front of Neiman Marcus?
Hold on. Say it one more time. I apologize. That's on me. I apologize.
Well,
I know this is being recorded, so this is terrible, but I'm like in the middle of doing so much right now. I totally forgot. Yes, back to with me asking a question as far as the femininity goes. I don't think I have any questions, like me taking my power back or anything like that. I don't have any questions right now.
okay. Now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is this is your 2nd card, and your 2nd card is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo. It's ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your
I don't know what that
future.
means.
What your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. No, I'm just telling you what houses that you, in all my readings I tell everybody what houses in case you want to go back and look up what Virgo mean, what this mean, and so you can get a better understanding of your reading. But we're going to go over here to your second card. Your second card is in your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, future investment, wealth, and prosperity. In this house right here, you have the water element in the upright position. Spirit is saying having an element in this house, meaning and water represents emotion. This meaning that you have not yet said, this is what I'm going to do. You have not gotten specific with how you are going to treat yourself, be yourself, do yourself. You are 100% just coasting right now. Would you like to ask this card a question? And before you say, I don't know, I would say questions along the lines of, what should I be doing? Should I start a business? Should I get this job? Should I go look for a job? Should I do something? But your future money is, you're just coasting. I don't know what it is, but you're coasting.
That's the thing. I own a business. So that's why I'm just like, that's deep, because I have a business and I literally just expanded, and I'm having a grand opening on Sunday. So I'm just trying to figure out, well, what exactly. I don't know. That's why it's deep to me, because it's like I feel like all my money is going into my business. I don't think I'm just coasting with it.
So let me explain something to you before I give you a chance to ask a question, because I want you to be best informed. So you got a business, you got a grand opening, all of your money is in this business. Just because you're working at this business right now don't mean that you're 100% invested in it. When you're 100% invested, nothing else makes sense. Spirit is telling you, future money-wise, whatever you got planned for the future, you're not 100% invested. I'm the Baron right now. I'm not 100% invested in the Baron because I got a secondary business. I got a split time. So I'm telling you, for your future finances, long story short, Spirit said you better get really invested in whatever you're doing. I mean, that means 12 hours a day. That means social media posts. That means bagging shit up and driving it to the client if you got to. That means if you're doing hair waxes and weaves, that means doing that shit to 3 days in the morning, getting that bag.
Yeah.
You gotta be more invested.
Okay.
So I'll share a quick story.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Would you
I'll hear your story.
It wasn't about me, it was about a client of mine. You wanna hear it?
Oh, let me hear it. Yeah.
All right. So there's this lady, very attractive woman. She does hair, and she does hair at a salon, and I never seen a salon open on a Sunday. I passed by, going to get my kid, taking my kid out, doing something, and I see that lady's car at that salon 7 days a week, from sun up to sundown. On the weekend, she do how to do hair tutorials, Saturday and Sunday, 6 hours a day. The lady is 100% invested. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is saying you're not 100% emotionally invested. You're doing it. Congrats. But Spirit say future money, you need to become 100% invested. Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay. I agree with that. I know for a fact I can do better, and I know I can invest more of my time, and me being tired shouldn't be an excuse. But do you think I should keep going?
With this business?
Like, do you think, yeah.
Spirit, is this business what she's supposed to be doing? Should she keep going? Spirit said, retreat to nature with your heart, follow your heart, and Spirit said, health and healing. Holy shit. What you mean? Follow your heart and health and healing. What type of business you got? Because they're saying this is medicinal, medical, herbal. You're supposed to be like healing people, helping people on that level, like fixing people up. So what type of business is this?
So I am an esthetician. definition.
Hold on now, y'all gotta tell me what this stuff mean now. I ain't never heard of the word.
Okay, that's basically I provide facial services, corrective skincare, and it's so funny because I live in the state of New Jersey and they just legalized marijuana usage. So I was thinking about incorporating like marijuana facial, so that like to help with like inflammatory acne and things of that sort.
They just
and I also provide vaginal stain, which has herbs in it.
the yoni pot.
Yes.
Yes, Lord, you sir, you doing a service, baby. I'm petty, and my Baron petty too. Listen, you got retreat to nature with your heart. This is the green man. This green man is smoking bud. So your love is cannabis. Then they said follow your heart, health and healing. Exactly. Now you're doing what they want you to do. This business will make better if you incorporate your marijuana into it. There you go.
Okay.
Throw some of that marijuana into that yoni pot. Let's see when we down there biting on them, see if we can catch a bug, baby.
You trying to put them away the yonis to sleep.
Hey, that's not for the woman, that's for the man. Shit, when we down there biting, shit, we want to get high.
You know what? Good night. I am so done right now.
I'm horrible. My Baron been acting up. I'm gonna be good. All right.
That is hilarious.
All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating match. In this house right here, you have Iku in the upside down position. Now, I don't know how this relates to you. What you got going on?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's finna get hard, mama. Spirit says 100%, do not cut this relationship off. You still got some work to do with this relationship.
What relationship? I'm not in no relationship.
Okay, then let me... hold on, nobody's in a relationship. No, everybody is celibate. You know how I go. And nobody, if you ain't did it in 2 months, you celibate. I get it. I gotta rearrange.
I haven't been in a relationship in 4 years.
So you've been celibate 4 years.
I 3.5, and then I broke my fast, but I'm back fasting again.
Oh, she gonna make it sound all cute and spiritual. I broke my fast, Baron. Listen.
And I regret it, actually.
Spirit says you are not done. So whoever you broke this fast with, for whatever reason, Spirit say you are not done. Do not cut this person out the picture. I'm just giving you the message. No, Baron, it was fun. That's it.
It wasn't fun. It was.
Hey, I'm just the messenger. You tell Iku you don't want this.
Can you ask Spirit? Do they see it? Spirit, do you see me getting married? I want a husband. I don't want to deal with that person.
Spirit not saying this is your forever person. They're not saying this is your forever person, but they saying you and this person still got some more rounds to go. Do not cut this person off. If this is the only person that you're screwing and that you have screwed in 4-5 years, I'm telling you what Iku said. Don't cut this person off. Maybe this is your lesson. Maybe you need to take your ass up and through there a little bit more. Maybe you need to realize that, okay, his type is that you are attracted to his type, and you need to see what you don't want so that you don't go out there and bring that shit to you. She's saying you still got some rounds to go with this person. Whether you sex him or not is on you. She say don't cut him off, right?
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Talk to him. Just talk to him.
Spirit is the highest, but I maybe not that. But I don't know because I really can't see anybody. No, I don't know.
Listen, it is what it is. It happened. You regret it, Spirit. And if that's the only one, and you're being quite honest to yourself, you ain't got no reason to need to lie to me or yourself. If you're being honest and he's the only one, I'm just telling you what the cards say. I didn't know it was discomforting to you. I didn't know it was disheartening to you. Spirit say you got some more rounds to go with this person. Regardless how you make those rounds lean, that's on you. Now, what question you want to ask your seventh house?
Do they see me being married soon? One day, something.
Spirit, do you see her being married? Do you see her being married to someone besides this person that she's regretting? Do you see her being married? Spirit said, look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit said, mother, wife, sister, daughter. I'm telling the Spirit. Spirit said, positive change. That's what I'm saying. You need to look in the mirror and choose peace. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, positive change. You're going to end up dealing with this person regardless. Whether it's a friendly fuck, whether it's just you need a little change here and there, whether he delivering the product. This person is ingrained in your life. Don't give up on this person yet. But once you do, look in the mirror and choose peace, see that you can get better, because you just took your power back, Oshun energy. Seeing that you can get better, then you do better, and then you get mother, wife, sister, daughter, and positive change. But you still got some more rounds to go with this person. My cards is right.
I believe you. I'm just sad. I didn't want to hear. You know how you don't want to hear the truth sometimes. I ain't want to hear that truth. That's all that is. Okay.
Hey. Tell him to send me $200 for keeping your ass next to him.
Oh well, you know what? You know what? That's it.
I love it.
I'll have no more questions for that house.
Yeah. Let's go over here to your fourth card is in your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, desire, want, and fear. In this house, you have the outcast in the upright position. Spirit is saying 100% that you are thinking that you are a damn fool. It ain't no if and buts about it. Your biggest problem is you just cannot undo that you feel you are a fool. How can you get over that? Huh?
I don't feel like I'm a fool.
Okay. So let me describe what's on this card and you tell me. So there's a person in love, rose in their mouth. I got the world on in my hand. I can do everything. Every man loves me. But guess what? I'm afraid, because this is my subconscious mind, that they're going to take advantage of me. That they're going to use me. Wow. Because I'm getting ready to fall off a cliff. I'm just listen. I'm here to help you. I'm telling you what the cards say. If I got to draw you a nice picture, cool. But listen, Spirit saying in your subconscious mind, you feel as if you are a fool. People can take advantage. This is part of why you're having such a hard time with this individual, because you think, okay, this bitch done took me up and through that. This is why in your 2nd house you saying I value me now. You get it?
Yeah.
This is your 8th house. Yeah. You fear being taken as a fool. I think you should ask this card a question.
What should I do? Like, what steps, should I take to, heal that?
Okay.
To change my subconscious thoughts, or, you know what I mean?
Spirit,
what should I do?
What can she do to get this idea out of her head, to change this idea of herself or her fear? What should she do? Spirit said meditate and pray. Spirit said you need to nurture yourself. 2 cards came down here. Spirit said release tension. Damn. So this is all you, stress point. Release tension, and they're saying something dealing with children or family. So who is your closest family? Because they saying you need to tie into your family, or let your family recognize how your family would do this, would treat this idea of you. See yourself through the eyes of your family. Thank you, Spirit. What do your family think of you?
I don't know what they think. They probably think I'm a bitch. I don't know.
Wow.
They think I'm probably an asshole.
Ow.
I don't know.
So
yeah.
You think so hold on. Listen to what Spirit just told you. You think you sitting up here worried about being a fool, and your in your family sitting up here saying this nigga a bitch. She hard. She gets her shit. You can't fuck with her. And what the spirit just say? See yourself through the eyes of your family. Release tension. Stop worrying. So if they think you're a hard ass, how about you end up being a hard ass? That's how you get over this. See yourself how your family see you. My cards ain't wrong.
Okay.
We gonna get you right.
I'm trying to get right.
And I'm gonna buy a steaming pot and sit on it myself for you. Boom. I'm just playing. I don't even know what they do, but I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
She said, I don't know, Baron, about that shit. That's too funny.
Oh man.
All right.
I'm over here. Don't provoke you.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go over here to your fifth house, to your fifth card, which is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Water in the upright position. Spirit say, be grateful, be good, and be valiant that you're going to stand above all your emotion. All this is just shit you're going through. At the end of the day, you're going to know exactly where you want to be. You're going to know exactly how you need. You're going to go in that water. You're going to dip yourself in those emotions when you're ready for it. Other than that, mama, this is just thoughts in your mind. This is growing pains. Your future card, this is a dolphin, not even in the water, out of the water, just enjoying the life, letting the sun shine off his ass with his tail wagging in the water saying, bitch, see me. So you going to be on top of your shit. Pretty cool. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So basically, well, I know I'm going to be successful. I just don't know, like, on what level of success. You know what I mean? So, like, can you see, like, the level of success I'm going to be at in the future?
Spirit.
Does that make sense?
What's a level of success? Financial level, marital level, or you just want me to see, can I see it all?
All of it.
Spirit, what's going on? Relationship, financial, children, house, boat, car, all of it. What's going on? Show me something. Priorities, okay. Go now, okay. Oshun again. Yeah. You're going to have it all. You're going to be dangled up. You're going to be one of what they call a bad bitch, boss bitch. So you're going to have it all. Oshun is guiding you, so tap into Oshun energy if you can. She is guiding you.
Okay.
She's saying this is a priority. You need to start doing it now. But you get everything, but you're going to get everything off of how you look, your feminine wiles. So if you feel like you need to lose a little bit around the midsection, get your ass on a diet in the gym. But I need for you in your industry, in your business, I need for you to have your hair slayed every day. Have on the flyest gear. I need for you to tone it up if you got to. I need for you to have the attitude of a queen lady. Because this is how far you're going to go. Oshun energy, you got Oshun twice. If you don't think you're lady enough, ain't nobody going to think you lady enough. This is how far your success goes. How confident in your feminine energy you are. If a if a deity told me, hey Baron, the only thing you gotta motherfucking do, nigga, is pump a little iron and walk in the room like you own the bitch, I'm gonna give you $1 million. What? I walk in there and make everybody fix me a drink. Bitch, you fix me a drink, you fix me a sandwich, and you just stand there and hold my hat till I'm ready for it. Like, who the fuck are you? Don't matter.
Right.
That's the energy you need to have.
Okay. I receive it.
But this man gonna take you up and through that a little bit. You gonna know, like, I really don't ever want a nigga like him no more. So deal with that shit. But all in all, this is a good reading.
Yeah. Okay. I receive it, and like what you said, I already know. That's how I feel now. That's why when you said it's more chapters, I'm just like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just have to start being nicer.
Yeah, just to be nicer, to see just how he can open up, see how he gonna betray you, and you'll be like, I realized this bitch wasn't it, and now I saw what I need to see, and bam, you can go on without feeling regret or without him knocking on your door. Baby, I love you, I want you back up. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
My car's right. So how did you like your reading?
It was good. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube.
It's gonna be about 2 months. It's gonna be about 2 months because as I edit them, I load them. My hand's so fire, but don't worry, it's gonna be on there.
Oh, right. That's okay.
Yeah, you don't get it the next day.
Oh, for today, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right. If you need to reach me, you know how.
All right. Yes, sir. Have a blessed day.
You too. This sister just needed confidence boost and Spirit provided it. Y'all hear me? Spirit provided a confidence boost. It's all the sister need. And she got everything she needs. She got everything. But her one weakness is this fella. And once she learned this fella, she gonna be all right, y'all. Let's pray for our sister that she make it. Because when she make it, we all make it. That's the rules. Positive comments below. Alright everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.